Welcome back to another episode of Celestial Dew, a space where we explore our inner world, where storytelling and spiritual tools deepen our connection to ourselves and the universe. I am your host, Rocio Celeste, and this is my co-host and soulmate, Nuga Cósmico. Say hi, Nuga Cósmico. We are here to share our experiences and open a space for insight and transformation. So take a deep breath, settle in, and let's begin this journey inward. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about the Cho Ku Rei symbol. One of the most iconic symbols in the world of energy healing. Cho Ku Rei. If you've ever heard of Reiki or have seen symbols associated with it, you have probably come across this symbol. So let's dive deep into what Cho Ku Rei is, what it's all about, how it works, and why it's so powerful. First, let's break down what Cho Ku Rei is. It's a Japanese symbol that is often referred to as the power symbol. The power symbol. How powerful is that? In Reiki. But what does it actually mean? In essence, Cho Ku Rei translates to place the power here. This symbol is all about channeling energy, and it's often used to activate or amplify healing energy during a Reiki session. But not only that, when I first heard about this symbol was during a session with one of my therapists who was talking about meditation. We weren't doing anything related to Reiki, but she told us this is a very important symbol. You get to draw it. She showed us with your finger in the air, draw with your index finger, draw the symbol in the air. It's horizontal, then a vertical line, then a spiral. So basically the horizontal line represents the energy of the universe. The vertical line represents the flow of energy. And the spiral represents the 7 chakras. So that we can align them. I have crystals here too that represent the 7 different chakras. Cho Ku Rei. And so we got to draw with our index fingers a very big Cho Ku Rei symbol in the air and then walk into the symbol. Pretend that we were walking inside the symbol to start meditating, to get into a different vibration, a different frequency. And I can tell you it was so beautiful, so potent. This is why I'm here today talking about this. I love it. I use it all the time to start my meditations, sometimes for energy healing sessions. And I'm here just because I think it's also a very beautiful symbol that you can start using in your daily life, whether to meditate, whether for healing sessions, or just have it in your bedroom or your hallway. That's how I started using it when I first started 4.5 years ago. Then I took the first level of Reiki. I took the certification and I got to work more with it later. That was 4.5 years ago. So that's what Cho Ku Rei is, a Japanese symbol that is composed of 3 traits to make the symbol. And it translates to the place of power is here, because that's what it is. It's the here and now. You draw it in the air, you walk inside, and it's like you are in a different dimension. It's very neat. Try it for yourself. The symbol often looks like a spiral with a line running through it. It may look simple at a first glance, but trust me, it is very powerful. It's very deep, and it has very profound energy behind it. The spiral in Cho Ku Rei is often seen as a way to direct the flow of energy, like an energy vortex that focuses and amplifies whatever healing intentions we set. But it's not just about the symbol. Cho Ku Rei is often used in various ways within Reiki practices. When a Reiki practitioner draws this symbol, they are essentially calling upon the energy to flow in a very focused way. It's like flipping a switch to turn on healing energy. And it's often used to clear blockages, protect energy, or increase the power of healing. This is why here the card says light switch. So when you have a switch and you switch it to turn on the energy, you let the energy, the universal energy, to flow through you so that you can use it on someone else. You can also use it on your food. Sometimes I use it in my water. I Reiki my water. If I go to a restaurant and I'm not so sure the type of energy the person that cooked it had, well, I Reiki my food. Reiki on, Reiki off. I learned that when I got the attunement. And I took the certification level 1 back in 2020. I didn't really connect so much with it at the time, but now I'm starting to use it more, and I'm here sharing it with you now because I think it's very powerful, very simple yet profound. It's one of my favorite symbols. Now you might be wondering, how can this work for me in my everyday life? Well, Cho Ku Rei can be used for more than just formal Reiki sessions. Like I said, you can use it to Reiki your water, Reiki your food. I use it on my dog, for example, when Nuga Cosmico's laying down, like right now. I like to use it on him just so that he can be more calm. He's usually pretty calm, as you can tell. He's pretty calm. When we go outside, he gets to play and jump and everything. But when we are indoors, he's pretty calm. He loves it when I do Reiki on him. Doesn't happen very often. Maybe we should do it more often. What do you think? You want to say hi to people? You want to say hi to people? Say hi. They're looking at you. They are looking at you. You can use this symbol in your own energy practices in case you work with energy, or you can do it for yourself, your own energy. For example, if you're going to have a stressful event, or if you're going to have an exam, you can visualize or even draw this symbol to center your energy and enhance your focus. You can draw it on paper with a pen, with a pencil, but you can also do what I showed you with your index finger in the air. Then you visualize, you set the intention that you're going inside the symbol and you are going into a very protective, high frequency energy. It said that the Cho Ku Rei can help you tap into a powerful, grounded state of being. And I can assure you, it works. Don't believe me. Try it for yourself. This is an invitation to try it for yourself. See if it works for you, if you connect with this symbol, with this energy. Cho Ku Rei. Another cool thing is that Cho Ku Rei is often associated with protection. Some energy healing practitioners might use it to create a shield of healing energy around them, especially when they are doing energy work with others. He has all my lipstick here, all the kisses I gave him. So if you are someone who is sensitive to energies, or you find yourself in stressful situations, this symbol could help you protect your aura and stay balanced. Think about your aura as your energy body and your energetic body. We all can use some sort of energy protection in our daily life. Sometimes we go to the mall and it's super crowded and it's so noisy, so many people walking around. Some of them are very stressed, and we can pick up on some energy sometimes at airports when we travel. Give it a try. You don't necessarily need to be a healing practitioner, an energy healing practitioner, to benefit from it. Anybody can benefit from it. It's universal. It works with the universal energy. And like I said, try it in your water, in your food, when you go to a restaurant. Reiki. Try for yourself. As with any energy work, intention is key. If you haven't had the Reiki attunement because you haven't taken the first level or you're not certified, start working with a symbol. You don't necessarily need to Reiki everything, your food. Start with a symbol. Set the intention to work with Cho Ku Rei, even if you don't practice Reiki. It's not just about drawing the symbol. It's about understanding the energy behind it and how it resonates with your own intentions. You can make it part of your meditation practice. Like I said, when I first started, I wasn't doing Reiki even if I was certified. I started using it for meditation. Visualize it while breathing deeply. Visualize the symbol. Breathe deeply in and out. Or use it during times when you need to bring more calm and more clarity into your life. I'm going to read here what the message for this card says. Cho Ku Rei. The Cho Ku Rei is one of the sacred Reiki healing symbols. The Cho Ku Rei card represents turning on the light, increasing your spiritual powers and connecting you to the divine healing light. Spiritual power comes from and within and is the ability to utilize your higher self in all you do in life. Exactly. Meditate to connect to your higher self, that version of you that can guide you, that can give you the answers you're seeking. Listening to your higher self will bring you a new, more peaceful and complete perspective. Don't turn over your personal power to anyone or anything. Nothing outside of you has any power unless you so choose. Exactly. This is what I always say. This is what I always stress. No one has the power to hurt you if you don't give them that power. It's all in you. You can empower or disempower anything, anytime. Exactly. This is why I love this symbol so much. It reminds us of our power. The Cho Ku Rei symbol translates into to place the power here, or here is the power. As we said in the beginning, here is the power. Its primary purpose is to focus and amplify healing energy. The spiral, why is it so important? Well, spirals are considered sacred in many cultures and spiritual traditions. They represent growth, expansion, and the continual flow of energy. In Cho Ku Rei, the spiral serves as a conduit, directing energy into a concentrated focus. The line through the spiral is said to anchor the energy, ensuring it's used in the most effective way. The Cho Ku Rei symbol was introduced by Mikao Usui, the founder of Reiki. He developed Reiki as a method of healing that uses the hands to channel energy into the body, promoting balance and well-being. Cho Ku Rei was one of the original symbols Usui incorporated into Reiki to amplify the flow of energy. While he brought Reiki to the world, it's important to note that the concept of energy flow and healing symbols like Cho Ku Rei has been part of many ancient traditions around the world. The idea that we can start channeling and focusing energy is something that spans different cultures and spiritual practices. From the Chinese concept of qi to the Indian understanding of prana. Energy is in every culture, in every ancient and sacred practice. It's not only Reiki, but in this case, we are focusing on this symbol that works with the flow and the channeling of energy. This is a Japanese symbol, Japanese technique. So Usui's teachings really crystallize these symbols for modern Reiki practitioners. Cho Ku Rei was designed to be a powerful tool for focusing energy in a controlled and intentional manner, allowing the practitioner to tap into the limitless energy of the universe of healing. So basically, you tap into the universal energy, you channel the energy, and you are a vessel. You don't drain your own energy. You're just an instrument that is channeling the energy from the universe to help the person or the pet or even the plant that you're helping to give it energy. It's what Reiki practitioners do. The meaning behind it is very deep. I know it looks very simple, or some say it's simple. I don't think it's necessarily simple. I think it's very beautiful. Well, it's simple in the way that it's not complex, but it's very beautiful. I guess you can say that it's kind of simple, but so beautiful. The spiral symbolizes the journey of personal growth. We are all here to learn and evolve as souls. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And our evolution is like a spiral, right? We go through phases in life that can be very challenging. And those are the ones that help us expand. Sometimes when we hit rock bottom, it can only get better, right? And the spiral, when we think about it, it's like, okay, we passed the exam. Now we go a level higher. And we go around, and when we touch that specific spot again, oof, challenging, tough. It's like passing the exam. But then once we pass, we go higher and higher in our evolution. That's what life is about, right? Evolving, growing, expanding, learning. And if we can utilize tools that can help us in our process, why not? Why not take advantage of everything that has been channeled and everything that has been provided to humanity to ease the journey, to perhaps make it more fun? Why not? Why choose the hard way when we can choose the fun way? Even if it's challenging, we can still use the tools that are provided to us. And in this case, is the Japanese symbol, the Reiki symbol of Cho Ku Rei. Just as a spiral expands outward from a central point, so too can our own consciousness and energy expand as we continue to evolve and heal. Remember, we are a soul. We don't have a soul. We are a soul in a human body, not the other way around. We are a consciousness that incarnated into the physical form, into this instrument, this beautiful instrument called human body. So wise, so strong, so perfect, so intelligent. It's our vessel. And this vessel can channel energy, can connect to the cosmos. And when we meditate, we can also connect to our inner world, to the universe that dwells in us. We can dive deep into our own universe. Explore all the panoramas, all the colors that are in us. How exciting is that? How wonderful. How beautiful it is to have this opportunity nowadays to meditate, to go inwards, to connect with ourselves, with our higher self, with our spiritual guides, with everything that's in and around us in a more profound manner. I think it's pretty cool. I invite you to do it. Give it a try. See if you connect with this. Cho Ku Rei can also be used for protection. A common practice is to visualize the symbol around yourself or someone else. Close your eyes. Visualize the Cho Ku Rei symbol, creating a shield of light that helps block any unwanted or negative energy. This is especially useful if you are feeling overwhelmed or if you are about to enter a stressful situation where you might need a little extra support or focus. Say, for example, you're gonna go into a job interview and you feel your heart beating really fast. Visualize a Cho Ku Rei to help you anchor yourself. This line, the one in the middle, this one, the vertical line, is known for anchoring the energy, the universal energy. Why not anchor your own energy? Come back to your center. Come back to yourself. Like I said, Cho Ku Rei is not only for Reiki practitioners. It's for anybody. It's available for everybody. You can use it in your daily life. Before a big event, for example, a big meeting, a family gathering. Let the energy of the symbol guide you into a deeper state of relaxation and connection. Another fun tip is to use the symbol as part of your self-care routine. Try, for example, drawing it on your mirror with an eyeliner. Take an eyeliner and draw it in the corner or in the center of your mirror. So when you wake up in the morning and you go wash your face or brush your teeth, you see the Cho Ku Rei. And you're immediately a reminder that you can connect with it, even if it's for a few minutes. Imagine starting your day like that. See if there is a difference in your energy, in your life. I know that's one of the first things I did when I first started connecting with the Cho Ku Rei symbol. I drew it with an eyeliner on my mirror. And after a few months, it was time for the symbol to go away. Now I have it, I have an actual frame in my hallway outside of my bedroom. I will show you guys one day. One day I will give you a tour of my home, my temple. If you are feeling anxious or drained, try visualizing Cho Ku Rei over your body. It's said to help clear blockages, rest your energy, and restore balance. Whether you are a Reiki practitioner or just someone looking to tap into your own energy, Cho Ku Rei is a tool that can support you in many ways. Say hi. Say hello to people. We're almost done. He's so covered in lipstick now. I hope you found today's episode insightful and helpful. I hope you give Cho Ku Rei a try. And don't forget to subscribe to Celestial Do, where we will be back for more episodes on energy healing, spirituality, and personal empowerment, so that we can continue to find ways to explore our inner world. Thank you so much for listening. If you found this information helpful, feel free to subscribe, like, and send this video to anyone who might benefit from the Cho Ku Rei symbol. Nuga Cosmico and I will be back pretty soon for another episode of Celestial Do. We thank you for your attention and for following us. We wish you a wonderful day and a wonderful life. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Say goodbye. We're done. Let's go. Yes. Vamos. Say bye to people.